I'm Lynne with Softsquares, and I'm in my pattern room. This is actually an extension of our laundry room. There's a big area right here that used to be a sewing area for my sister-in-law when my brother and sister-in-law owned this home and we bought it from them. But it is a very large area that we have taken over with patterns. And these bins right here, I'm not giving you a lot of the upper, not the lower. Let's see if I can adjust this. The bins hold a lot of patterns, and I have maybe a third of the bins represented here in the video or in the show because, or that's showing, can't speak. Anyway, because below the cupboard or the counter that I'm leaning against, there's bins that run all along there. They're over here. We have the cut loose press in the binder. We have a lot of patterns. We also have all of the Fabric Cafe books. So if you're looking for any of those or pretty much any pattern, I hope to say I have it. And if I don't, I might be able to get it. So I guess let me know if there's one you're looking for. But as far as the sale, it only applies to what's in stock, what's on the website, which is softsquares.com, and that's an actual pattern. It doesn't count as a kit, so a pattern. And you'll get 40% off with the word BUS, B-U-S. Try using that word somewhere. No, actually, you don't have to use a sentence like you do our contest, but that's your keyword, your coupon code word is BUS, B-U-S, lowercase BUS. And that word is only good through midnight tonight, and today is April 25th, and today's sale is patterns, so 40% off all patterns on the website with the code BUS. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to us, and that's best way is mrfixit@softsquares.com. But I'm going to show you some of the patterns that I have because, like with the other videos, I was trying to, you know, give you an idea of what we have. Now, this whole box right here is just Phoebe Moon. And if you have not seen or heard about her, her patterns are beautiful. In fact, I used one of her patterns in one of my Advent boxes last year. But I like to support independent pattern makers when I can. And of course, I'm always looking for patterns, and I have like over 1,700 different titles of patterns. That's not patterns total, that's the titles. But let's just get an idea of some of these. So this one is called Abby's Song, and I'm just randomly reaching in the box and pulling them out. And let's see, baby cakes. Oh, look how cute that is. So all of these are on the website. Chocolate covered cherries is another one. All right, so that's, again, that whole bucket is just her. I have Corey Yoder, I have Lori Holt, I have Jennifer Long, I have Villa Rosa. Let's see what happens to be in this bin because it's right here on top. I see, oh, Sandy Gervais. I just saw her. All right, unhook. There we go. Sandy Gervais, all things winter. We have Christmas Sampler. I'm just thumbing through here. Lake Fun. Let's see if we go further back. This is, oh, here's a different designer. This is Studio 37, Sarah J. Oh, designed by Sarah J. That's what that is. And this is called Guiding Star, and it's a bit dark, and I can't help that. This room is not meant to be used for filming. Ooh, that looks like there's a lot to it. Really cool. Okay, Sarah J. Perfectly Portable. Here's another one. What else have we got in here? Again, this is just opening up one now. I have Sarah Jean Makes. There's Soma Quilt. This is more of a modern style. What else is in here? Lots more. There's just lots. So that's that one particular bucket. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I am going to just give you some ideas of what are in here, because trust me, there's a lot. There's really a lot. And we have our system trying to organize. We've got a bunch of new things. Let's in this top one. I see Sweetwater. I see Susan Dyer, Susan Jensen, Susan Marth. Let's see what this one is. Use, oh, My Tiny Dresden Garden. And this is by Susan Quilts. Susan R. Marth. Susan Quilts is the pattern designer. Cute. Okay, Susan Michaels. Here's a Flying Geese. It's a card on how to do that. Desert Diamonds. Oh, this one is by Sylvia Rochelle. Sweetwater's in here. What is this one? Flying Geese. Oh wait, that's in the wrong spot. Hold on a minute. The Clubhouse. Here we go. Sweetwater, the Clubhouse. Does that make it easier or harder? Joplin Quilt. This one is by Taylor Krez. Toad and Sew is the name of their company. Look how cute that is. I have a lot of modern and traditional, and there's silverware kind of mixed in here too. Here's an open road. This Toad and Sew is definitely more on the modern side. So I have a variety. Okay, and that's just what I see there. What might be over here in this one? Abby Lane, Allison Tauber, Amanda Castor. Always Expect More is the name of a pattern designer. Let's see what that one is. And Canvas Tote is what is under that one. Always Expect More. Yep, that's the name of their company. Maybe you can see it better. Anyway, there's more than patterns for quilts in here, just patterns in general. Roomy Stocking. This is the same person. Amanda Herring. Oh, Amanda Herring has this one, Scaredy Cat Christmas. There we go. Again, it's dark. I'm so sorry. Where did you come from now? There you go. I have April Rosenthal, Aria and Ava, Andy Knowlton, Hot Stuff. Oh wait, that's even a pattern. Ooh, oh, this is awesome. This is by Round the Bobbin. It is a pattern for a hot pad knit holder, and it has the silicone sleeve. That's why it's puffy and so big. So it has the silicone sleeve inside here as well as the pattern to make it. So here's your silicone sleeve. Hot Stuff Oven Knit. You're going to need a fat quarter and a fat eighth. And yeah, so the sale is limited to what we have on hand, but there's a lot. So 40% off all patterns from our website, softsquares.com, with the code BUS, and that expires at midnight tonight Mountain Time. So each day we're going to try to put a video out close to this time of day. Hopefully it won't be as late as it was yesterday, but make it a little easier for you guys to have some time to go through and find things. But today's is patterns, so we're not going to have it this low ever again, but we need help with our spring cleaning. We need some room. Plus I have too many patterns, I've been told. So thanks for joining me today. Go check out the patterns and then come back tomorrow for the next sale and see what it is. Again, the patterns expire at midnight, so it's a one-day sale only, and the pattern only or the coupon only applies for that day to that section. So come back. See you soon. Bye.